is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't get many opportunities throughout the course of a season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike 1. Morton is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Pache is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Ready now is Ke'Bryan Hayes, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is in the air to right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And the pitch.
Freeman.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Acuna digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 13 for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
As The first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first base
Colin Moran is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Ozuna, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Bounce down the third baseline. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. No run. And stepping in, Austin Riley. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what you hear all the time, that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 9.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Charlie Morton. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... Now it'll be Michael Perez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
Chad Kuhl.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Key Brian Hayes will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the...
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives. Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Next to hit is Marcell Ozuna. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Austin Riley. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now here's the first offering. Colin Moran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right,
so the next to bat will be Gregory Polanco. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Popped up. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. The batter will be Christian Pache. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Charlie Morton. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swing and a looper to left. Newman ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Morton stands at first with 1 out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And now the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next, here is Michael Perez. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Eric Gonzalez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 2.
And that misses ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi. Cody Ponce will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ponce, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ozuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. And now here is Austin Riley. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The right fielder.
So now into the box is Christian Pache. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The pitcher, number 50.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Ozzie Albies stands in as he looks at a called strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Chris Stratton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
First baseman, ready.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0.
The left fielder, number 20.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. Gave a home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Newman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So now it's Brian Reynolds, singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate now is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Brian Goodwin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Colin Moran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Albies scoops it up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 9-1 contest.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up, and he fouls this one off. Hayes, the runner at 3rd. Goodwin at 2nd. Moran is over at 1st with 1 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-0 home. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Christian Pache is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Michael Perez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Number 5.
Ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Jacob Stallings is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First and second here with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pache is there, 1 away. Next to stand in is Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Albies picks it up. There's 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting. The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning. David Bednar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now here's the first offering. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there.
7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he pops it up. Hayes trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lined hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Garneau.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here is Brian Goodwin. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, This one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The first baseman, Colin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Colin Moran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pache is there. 2 down.
Now
digging in next, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And on to first.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch to him. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Two and 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
From the stretch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. A.J. Minter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So here's Adam Frazier starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Michael Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Anthony Alford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Perez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Devo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Albies is under it, 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Key Brian Hayes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.